Thank you for choosing SongShow Plus. This is Kristen with GoFish Media. Our team handles the sales and support of the SongShow Plus software. We would like to show you how to accomplish a few basic functions in SongShow Plus today: how to add and display a song, a scripture verse, and a slideshow. Feel free to pause this video at any time so you can try out each feature as we go over them. Now, to start off for this video, I'm just going to go ahead and shrink this panel down here just by dragging that down. And then I'd like to create a new program instead of using our demonstration program listed over here. To do that, we'll just go up to File and New Program. So now I have a new program to work with on the right. You can add a song a few different ways in SongShow Plus. If we go over to our Songs tab here, and click the Create or Acquire From, you have a new song, which is just creating one from scratch by typing it in. And you have a list of other options here, including Microsoft Word Importer and Song Select Online. If you have a CCLI license and have a subscription to their Song Select service, you would want to use that. I'm going to go ahead and use the Microsoft Word Importer today. Click on that. And then on my desktop, I have a Word document with lyrics in it. Once that loads, I'll just choose Select. Now over here you'll notice that all of my text from my Word document is listed. So I have the choruses, the verse, and all of my copyright information there. Now I just need to get all of this information over here in the appropriate spots. To do that, I will just highlight the text and then click on what it is. So just say title, and it's going to paste it over there for me. So I'll just do the same with verse 1, verse 2. I'm only just going to do a short portion of it today for the video. And then I do my CCLI song number, and author, and copyright. And once you've pasted over everything that you want into this right-hand side here, and just choose Import. And then it's going to ask what we'd like to do with that song. No matter what, it's going to add the song to your Media Files panel, so you can pull it up from here on out on this computer. It also gives you some options here if you would like to display the song, edit the song, add the song to the current program, or we could just choose none of the above. We're just going to choose none of above for now. Now over here, if I go to B, it's going to show me all my songs in B, and Blessed Be Your Name is now listed there. I'm going ahead and click the yellow plus icon to add over anything to our program. And just click that. It's also going to pop up and ask if I want to apply a verse order. You can apply one or not. You can always uncheck this box at the bottom left if you don't want to see that anymore. Close. And if you want to change any of the slide properties for this song in the program, you can do that here. And same thing, you have a checkbox at the bottom left. You can turn this on or off if you want to see it every time you add a song. Just choose Close for now. Now it's added to my program panel on the right. I'd also like to add a few scripture verses in my program. To do that, I'll just click on my Scripture tab here, and it'll show me the versions of the Bible that I have in my program. I'm going to go ahead and choose the New King James Version. And then I'll just do Genesis. Now if I just want to add a single verse over to my program, I just click the little yellow plus icon here. And it's going to pop up and ask if I want to change the properties. You can change that down here. Just choose Close. And then if I'd like to add more than one verse, so say I wanted to add verses 1 through 3, I can click on 1, hold down Shift on my keyboard, click on verse 3. Now down here I have an option of selected verses multiple slides or selected verses single slide. I'm just going to do selected verses multiple. Close that. And now you'll notice off to the right in my program, I have Genesis 1, 1, 2, and 3 all listed. The last feature we'd like to cover today is slideshows. So to do that, let's go over to our Slideshows tab, and then we'll click on our Create or Acquire From. SongShow Plus comes with a slide builder, help you to create sermon or announcement slideshows, anything like that. You can just create a new slideshow from scratch. That'll open up our slide builder. You also have some assistant options here to help you to quickly create a particular style of slideshow without even having to go into the builder. Today we're just going to go ahead and use our text slide assistant. Here I can change the name of the slide, and then down here I can choose the text that's going to be displayed on the side. You have different font options, you can set bullets to it, and you can create new slides by just choosing append new slide down here. It's going to add a couple of slides. So just for the preview today, we're just going to click on slide 1, type in some text. And then if we want to change other settings within the slideshow, you have different settings for the bullets. You can change your background for all of the slides, margin, layout, the font style. You can apply animations, transitions, change the timing of it. If you want it to automatically advance or manually advance, you would set that here. For now, I'm just going to leave it to manually and just choose finish. And give my slideshow a name. And choose save. And then just like when we created a new song, it's going to ask what I'd like to do with that slideshow, but no matter what, it's going to add it to my media files panel. Just choose none of above. And then it's listed here in my media files panel. I can just click the little yellow plus icon, and that's going to add it over to my program for the week. Now you can display anything from your program on the projection screen, on your presentation screen, just by clicking the green play arrow here. So you'll see it's going to change what's being displayed out there. You can view the contents of what's within a song or a slideshow or a set of scriptures just by clicking this clear arrow here. And then I'll see my verse 1, verse 2, chorus, and I can display them from here. I can even present them from my media control panel. So if I click this, it's going to change what's being displayed out on my display monitor. Now, if you want to display anything on the fly, so say you don't have something set up in your program for the week and they decide to sing a different song, or you have a different scripture verse that needs to be displayed, you can always display things on the fly just by going to the media files panel by clicking the green play arrow from within here, and then that's going to display it out there as well. Songs, scriptures, anything you'd like to display out to your presentation output. And that will conclude our introduction video. Thank you for choosing SongShow Plus. Please contact your Go Fish Media account representative for information on more in-depth training videos or with any other questions.